Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome. Give me a chance to light this incense. Sorry, I'm running late. Let me pull up my chat here. And thank you to Anila for your 2 questions. Hopefully you're all good, well, happy, healthy, wealthy. Hello, Anila and Doctor. Baddie. Let's see. Let me write y'all down. Anila, Doctor, Baddie, Shanna. Hello. Hello, Angelica. Hey, Scorpio. Thank you, Baddie, for your donation. You'll go after Anila. Hey, Patricia, welcome. Shweta. Hello. Okay, let me go back to these questions so that way I know for Anila. Okay. I got it now. Hello, Starfall. Welcome. Hello, hello. I'm gonna let it fill up for a second and then I'll begin. Let me put the donations down while I'm sitting here. Hello, Durga. Welcome. All right. I'm going to try to do this too because I know I don't have a mod right now. Be patient with me, please. Okay, so that's it so far. No, I do more than one card. I pull like a few cards actually. Hello, Beverly. Now the free list I do 5 cards. Extendeds I do more. Usually about 10 to 15, something like that. Hello, Diamond Girl. Welcome. Let me... I am good. How are y'all? Hello, Cherry. Welcome. Yeah, sorry I was a little late tonight, but I'm here. It's good to see you all. Oh, thank you, Patricia. I try to keep the vibe interesting. Switch it up every now and again. It was a Shark Tank, but now I'm going summary. Okay, I'm going to leave it at this, and then I'm going to start with the donations. Hello, Jazz. Welcome. Yes, I added you, boo. I added you. Sorry, my phone's going off. Safa, you're gonna have to hold your question until I get to you, babe, okay? I added you to the list, but just hold your question till the end, please. Or till I get to you. You're number 15 on the free list, so. Hello, Lost Paradise. Do I think smoothies raise vibrations? The one thing I'll say is anything can raise your vibration if you believe it will. So if you feel better after drinking it, then yes, I would say it could raise your vibration. It depends on the person, really. Hello, XO Nine-Tailed Foxo? That's a long name. Alright, Jean, thank you for being here. XO Nine-Tailed. Okay. Got it. Yes, but you're gonna have to wait till I get to you. I've got you on the list though, so. Alright, Anila, I'm gonna start reading since Jean did show up. I was trying to do something, but. Alright. Yes. Alright. Alright, let's see. Oh my gosh, everybody's texting me. I'm so sorry. So sorry. If you hear all the beeping in the background, everybody waits till I get on a live and then they start texting. Okay. So what I'm getting, Anila, is you're going to start to see like memories of the past surfacing. Something you've been manifesting is starting to flow in, and intuitively you know that's what it is. I feel you've been kind of bored, discontent, maybe even disconnected from your feelings a little bit. And I see you finally like embracing happiness, whatever that looks like to you. And I feel like the two of you are coming to a place of independently just being very satisfied. There's something coming for you. And I think it's just like the past energy, like how y'all felt when you first were together, starts to show. And I think it's because you're starting to set very healthy boundaries. You're learning to say no. You're learning to go with what you feel. I have past life here, so it's definitely your past life connection. Yeah, there's something about memories. Maybe you would make new memories, but it's kind of like reminiscing about the past. You start to see that like your connection becomes more like it used to be. I feel like the mask is coming off. The ego is falling down. There's a big change in this energy for this month. Like I said, you could have just been in a place of being very distracted, and you're starting to focus more on yourself. And when you do that, your partner is going to start to chase you instead of you chasing after them. So the more that you feed into yourself is the more that they're going to start being drawn more to you. Then I've got family, pregnancy possibly. I keep pulling that for you, but it could be a future energy. So that's what I've got for your first question, love. All right, let me see who else came. Hello, Ari. Hello, Sterling. And see a cutie. Okay, babe. I'll look at it. 1 second. 1 second. And thank you for the donation, boo. I'm going to check it as soon as I get done here. And thank you for getting that list together, Jean. I appreciate you. I tried, but I didn't get that far. Alright, let's see. And please make sure to like the video. I'd appreciate it. I haven't got your donation yet, love. You might want to check your PayPal. It hasn't come through yet. Nine-tailed. I haven't got that yet, so you might want to check. It might be pending on your side or something. Alright, for your second question, Anila. Let's see. Why are you... I'm not going to say it out loud, sorry. Okay. Thank you, Scorpio. I appreciate your love. You'll be after Batty. Okay, this could be somebody that, the reason why you're having those, things is because this person's trying to send you love and in some way, like, sabotage your relationship because with you, they feel it's paradise. They feel it's amazing. And they're heartbroken without you. And they may have never said that, but something about, like, they say they're mirroring you in some way. They want to repair the connection, but I think they're trying to, like, maybe they know that you're married and they're just sending energy towards you. That could be the dream, but let's see what else. Yeah, it's like they want to tell you that they love you still. They want to send you the telepathic messages. It seems like the more that they're alone, the more that they think about you. You just make them super, super happy. And they don't like the fact that, like, they would have to, like, break up something in order for them to, like, talk to you. Yeah, they're not sure how to get to you, but I do feel at night is specifically with the moon. Excuse me. That's when they think about you the heaviest, so that's probably why you feel that energy. But I've got Virgo, Leo, Pisces. It's just they're pulling at your energy, trying to get you to remember. And I don't know if they're doing it intentionally, but it's like they're up at night thinking about you and all the happiness they shared with you. So, and they could feel bad about something that happened, and they're wanting to, like, find a way to get to you so they can tell you that they feel bad about it in some way. They've kind of taken a long, hard look in the mirror and realized they really messed up on that one. I haven't got it yet, Ninetail. I'll check again when I'm done with this one. Seriously. If that's the only way he has, I mean, just push back. Push back, push back. I would just try not to attach to it too much because, you know, then you're going to keep having that feeling. I still have not got it, Ninetails. I'm sorry. I don't know. Let me refresh it real quick. No, I still haven't got it yet. I'll let you know when I do, though. I'll put you down once I do. Alright, Batty, your turn. I don't think so. I don't think my PayPal has changed. It's all under the same email and stuff, so I don't know. But what you can do is take a screenshot of the actual donation and send it to me to, you know, what account you sent it to, and I can check through that, but other than that, I don't know. All right, Batty, your turn, love. What is your question, Batty Batty? My pretty gangster. Where you at, boo? Where you at? He seems to be okay.
Yeah, I don't. It feels like what a few weeks ago.
She donated for 2. Hey, Jason, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, well, I'm going to do Scorpio while I wait for Batty. Scorpio, what's your question, boo? Hey, Jeannie. Hello, new love. The free list has been closed, so I apologize. But I will be back on Wednesday. Prince, get out of there. Prince. Out. Scorpio. Maybe they're typing. I don't know. All right, there you are. All right. Robert, next few weeks. Okay, let's see. Okay, I got it now, Ariana. Sorry. Or nine-tailed, I'm sorry. XO nine-tailed. I finally got it. Thank you. All right. Scorpio. Thank you, Paula, for 2. Okay. What I'm seeing is he's going to come forward with some kind of apology about hurting you or like pulling back from you. He's got a whole cup of love, right? It seems like there's an apology or some kind of communication. Thank you, Jeannie. Wait. Yeah, Jeannie. All right. So the one thing I'm concerned about is you're showing up as a Queen of Wands, which is very fiery, passionate, like you're all excited about it. But he's showing up as like a page. So he probably still has some stuff he needs to take care of. But at least it looks like there's some communication. It's like they're trying to make up for the wrong that they've done and wanting to like head in a new direction. Because something about being without you, like, they're constantly thinking about you. They're constantly wanting to be closer to you. But they've been fighting themselves, like, in their head. Because it feels like they have a lot of insecurity. Because of how they've been in the past. But this offer comes in with, like, the 6 of Wands. So I do feel it can be successful. It can be something that, you know, he'll look up to you, right? You'll be like the muse, like the teacher. He looks at you like a star, somebody that's unreachable in some way. I see a lot of healing coming in with this. Definitely a return. Um, I'm not sure if you're going to take this offer, though. Because in some sense, they feel that this is done and over with in your eyes. So they're taking a chance. That's probably why they're showing up as a page. Because you're so attractive, they're constantly being drawn back to you. But at the same time, they don't feel they're worthy of you in some sense. I do have the King of Wands at the bottom, which is a match to the Queen of Wands. So I do feel this is a divine pairing. They just haven't made it that far yet in their healing journey. So they're still a little half-baked, but I do see some kind of communication and like trying to start again. Maybe they're just testing the waters, flirting a little bit. Maybe that's why they show up as a page. Just to put the toe in to see what your reaction would be. But that's what I have for you, love. Hello, Al. I hope that resonates for you, dearest. Did Batty ever show back up? Pretty gangsta. Thank you, Al, for your 4 donations. Sorry, I've got the baby and my daughter in the background if you see the lights flashing. It's not a ghost this time. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Alright, so XO Ninetails, what's Nine-tailed? What is your question, my love? Okay, good. I'm glad. Thank you for being here, my birthday twin. Let me see. Okay. How does... The chat's going too fast. Okay, how does Cohen feel about me? Is he my soulmate? Ariana. Alright, Ariana. Alright, let's see. How does Cohen feel about Ariana? What's going on? Is he her soulmate? Or is there anything she needs to know? Okay, I kind of feel that from what I'm seeing is the two of you aren't speaking or you're in some kind of separation. They're not necessarily happy about it. What they're saying is like they may have pulled away because they were going through some kind of loss or grief. But they're telling me they want forgiveness from you because they were settling for things that were below them because of the fact that they had a lot of insecurities and like abandonment issues. What else? I do see a big change coming in. So if you're not currently talking to this person, I do feel that they are going to reach out. It seems like they need to have some sort of courage to do this. Um, so I don't know what happened between the two of you, but what I'm getting is they're longing for you. They want you. So let's see. Is this person Ariana's soulmate? Okay. I definitely would say that they are tied to you energetically, like a soul tie, right? Thank you, Paula. Um, the main thing I'm getting though is like there's a big change coming. So if they walked away or you walked away from this, they have gone through some kind of epiphany. They're showing up as an emperor. Um, they're wanting to give to this, whereas in the past they may have like not gave you what you were giving them. They're saying they'll fight for this. So I don't know if you've been talking to other people or something like that. They feel they have competition now. It could just be that, yeah, okay, if you haven't been talking to this person, maybe it's like the separation of the energy. Maybe they pulled back their energy a little bit, but it will change. And the only reason they pulled it back is, for me, what I'm getting is they have a low self esteem. And so they had to quit settling for less. They know that you're more than that. And so it scared them. But I do see a change. Like they're going to start to invest more into this and to where it's equal. Because I feel like you've been fighting a lot harder than they have. Um, they could have been in the middle of a separation with somebody else that they were settling for, and that could have caused like some kind of, like they needed to heal before they were able to invest into you. But with the, I've got the courage and change card and also the wheel of fortune, so I do feel you're karmically tied to this person. And they want to invest into you. Now, the soulmate card did not come up or like anything to really indicate that, but I do feel like when the wheel of fortune is there, there is some karmic tie between the two of you. And it can either go backwards or it can go forwards. Um, but I do see them trying to show up as a more secure individual to give you more. And that's what the change is. Because in the past, it's like, and then I've got the Empress too. So that to me would say that you two are soulmates or a divine match, Emperor, Empress. So I'd say yeah, that's definitely a divine connection. And I do see a new beginning coming. And not saying that the two of you aren't in communication, but like a new start towards something more than what's been going on. So I do also see that they recognize their behavior, and it's something they had to come to terms with basically, and they feel bad about it. So they could ask for your forgiveness for like breadcrumbing you or not giving you what you deserved. But I do see like the fire will intensify over time. It's just something about, I guess, the last relationship they were with, or they may have lost somebody close to them. And it doesn't have to be like yesterday. It could have been, a few months, few years back, and it's still affecting them. Like it could have been a mother figure or something like that. And so, or the mother abandoned them, something like that. So it could just be like an abandonment wound, scared that if they invest, it'll repeat again. But hopefully that clarifies it for you, my dear XO. Sorry it took so long to get the donation, but I got you, boo. Okay, good. I'm glad. Yeah, his emotions don't look good, but I do feel that in time they will be okay. I just feel they're going through something internally that they're battling, trying to be the man that you deserve because you show up as an empress. And empresses are the type that they're very independent, they do their own thing, they're not in need of someone else. And so if an insecure man takes on an empress, they don't have enough strength to really feel comfortable with a woman that's so independent. Like an empress needs an emperor. So I think he knows that and he's trying. So that's positive. All right. Paola. Thank you again, Anila, for your donation. You'll be after. Okay, thank you, Al. I'll get it. All right. Sorry. Okay. I got it. You had to leave. It's okay. I'm going to do Paola real quick and then I'll get back to you, Betty, okay? Will Alex accept my boundaries? I got you. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I definitely feel that they will accept your boundaries. But I'm going to be honest with you. By the time they come back, you're going to have two other individuals around you. And at that time, they might hold back a little bit because they want you to make sure that they're the one that you want. They're okay. They'll accept your boundaries, but they're not gonna accept you talking to other people while you're talking to them. Is kind of the energy I'm getting. Like if you're gonna be single, right? They're kind of sitting there like, because they're showing up as a king of swords about these other two individuals. They see you being single, doing good for yourself. Kind of, they want you to make sure that you're able to make the decision to commit. Because boundaries are one thing, but having other people involved is another. Because what they're telling me is like you're their soulmate. They want the Ten of Pentacles with you, and they can't get to that if there's other people involved in the connection. They're willing to fight for it, but at the same time, boundaries are fine because they are very secure in who they are. But they're like, you need to decide whether this is what you want, because as soon as you decide for sure that you want that, the other ones need to fall off, basically. They're like, you either choose it or you don't, but at the same time they're like, I want family, I want marriage, I want to embrace this connection, I don't want to have other people involved. Like they don't want you to stay single, basically. Like boundaries are cool, they're fine, they understand them because y'all have been through a lot, but at the same time they're not gonna accept you keeping them like as an option. And I kind of also feel like as soon as you decide for yourself that this is what I want, that's when they're going to come forward energetically. Because I think I don't know, they're very smart. Yeah, they show up as the emperor. Like, I don't know, they're not going to tolerate the other stuff. But you're going to have to cut some people. Cut them, cut them. Okay, I got you, pretty gangster. Just hold on. And you can post now. Paula, I'll do your second question after Batty, okay? And yes, it's okay that you post, Batty. I was just trying to keep going because I couldn't sit and wait. So. And Paula, I will definitely get back to you as soon as I finish with baddies. What are their feelings? We're going to get what's the tea. Batty, you're the one for this deck. I actually got this deck for you. Because you always have the most interesting questions. But actually, I've come to love this deck. Thank you, LA. You'll be after Anila. Alright, let's see. Fake smiles. They're triggered, but they're smiling and acting like, oh, congratulations. It's just because they don't have the ability to do what you do, that's all. They've got scarcity tactics, and that's why you're triggering their demons. And they say they're a spiritual hater. They hate on your spirituality, your light, your magic, your power. They could also hate somebody, or hate it that you're connected to somebody that they might be interested in. But that could be that, you know, they wanted the recognition and you got it instead. They feel like you hit the jackpot in some way, or you're about to, like you're just very abundant. And so they smile and they're like, yeah, everything's fine. We're friends. They're not. You're a friend. They don't like how positive you are and just how you keep going no matter what happens. You're just very carefree. You don't have a lot of baggage. And they don't know how to deal with that. I think it's because your energy attracts abundance. And they're like, how is what she did better than what I'm doing, or something like that. They compare you to each other, you know, like it all comes to you so easy, you know. But what they gotta understand is it can come to them too. They've just gotta get in a better energy because they're very negative. Yeah, you're like a star. You're like they don't understand like how you get all of these things. Like they hate it. They hate it. And it could be them and like two of their other friends that just talk bad, just because they do not feel like they can do what you do, basically. So you got some haters around you, babe, but that's nothing new, right? Those haters seem to follow you, but the more that your light shines, the more haters you're gonna have. And the one good thing is, you know, you're on the right path if you have haters. So you're doing something right, boo. I would not worry about these fake smiling biatches. Just let them be haters. Add them to the list, because I feel like you're going to have a lot of them. Because you do shine very bright, boo. Okay. That's good. I won't forget you, Santa Fe. You're number 15 on my list. Oh, thank you, Ariana. I'll put you down after LA. The one thing SAFA is we go by the donations first, and then I do the free list. So just be patient. It might be a while. All right. What's your second question, my dearest Batty? I got you, boo. I got you. That time it did come through. So. Future actions of E. Let's see. Future actions of E. You get this boy excited, is what I'm getting. Like, he wants to celebrate with you. Like, he's gonna be like a big fan. Like, he might do really sweet things for you, like when you have accomplishments, or he's the type that wants to build with you, not tear you down because they don't feel inferior, like they feel inferior. He's more the type that's going to support your wins, and he wants to invest time in you. Like, it's kind of like there's many ways that this can go still, but they're open to it, and they're showing up as an emperor, and that's why I got the energy of that support, not the hate, right? They're going to give you time to make your mind up about them, but they're pretty serious. They're like, they're showing up. When they show up as the emperor, they show up, right? They may be a little quieter than most. They could be an Aries or a Virgo. They've done a lot of self-reflection on themselves, so they're kind of grown for being around you, babe. Like, because you show up as the Queen of Wands. Like, I feel they could teach you something even. Good. They may not wear their heart on their sleeve, but underneath they have a lot of feelings for you. And they're standing firm in them. They're not wavering. It's not like they may have had a lot of other options because they are attracted. They know what they're doing. You know, they're a supporter, not a hater. And so that could bring a lot of jealousy. But for them, what they're saying is, I want to invest into you. I don't care about all the other options. Let's, you know, build something together. Let's take our time. Yeah, Queen of Wands again. They find you highly attractive. Something about you just draws them in. Again, the Emperor at the bottom. They find you so attractive, like they just want to start something, like start this Ace of Fires, this fire inside you lit. And they also show up as a King of Cups, so they're very emotionally balanced, even though they don't like wear their heart on their sleeve. They do have a lot of feelings. And they like to take things slow, and I get a lot of Virgo energy, but they could have a lot of Virgo in their chart or something. But it's almost like they like to watch you. They like to get to know you. They like to learn more about you. Like, something about you is fire, something about you is magic. Two of Cups. They feel like this could really go somewhere, and then I've got the Empress. So it's definitely a divine pair. So this could go a long way, boo. Honestly. Just keep going. See how it ends, you know. There's lots of opportunity here. I definitely see the two of you could match very well together. And I see you like super excited about it too. But that's what I got for you, love. Thank you for your donations, boo. And Paula, you're next. Back to Paula. You're welcome, boo. You're welcome. You have to update me. Keep me in the loop. I love to know. You know, girl, I'm your biggest fan. Okay, who are these other men? Well, I know when I read for them, One of them was a Knight of Swords, and one of them was, what was it? Knight of Pentacles. So somebody that's very slow moving, could be a Virgo. And the other one, Knight of Swords, would be Gemini. So it could be a Gemini, but they might be younger than you, or just their energy is very young. Okay, one of them wears a mask. They hide their feelings. I think you're going to end up ending that one. The other one says they still need time. Like I said, they move very slow. And they're still a knight, so... They could feel that you compliment them, but you're very polar opposite. It could be a balanced connection, but... Let's see. It's the Knight of Swords. Okay, the Knight of Swords person is an introvert, but they love to travel. They like adventure. Probably outside. They like cupcakes, so you could go eat cupcakes together. Or some kind of guilty pleasure. You could feel that this person is a guilty pleasure. Like, you know they're wrong for you, but something about them is very tempting. But I think it's ended, or it's gonna end. Now, the other one might be, they might have light hair, and they're not necessarily skinny. They're kind of like broader or thicker than the other one, or than Alex. They could be like, not as tall. They could be shorter than what you're used to. But that's really all I got, babe. Like, I can't name them. Like, I don't know their names. But that's the best I can do for describing them to you. So one hides their feelings. They're very like, I think they're kind of, something about them, like, you know something is not right. You get this feeling like they're being fake, or... And I think you cut them off, but I see them coming back around. So it could be somebody you recently cut off, or have cut off in the past coming back. So, I don't know who they are, babe, but it looks like there's a lot of men in your energy. It's those milkshakes. You and Batty, I don't know what to do with y'all. We need to, like, bind you, bind y'all up. Sell you on the shelf. Because y'all got that juice. Alright, Jeannie, you're next, babe. We're still on the donation list, Beverly. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 donations ahead of the free list. You are on number 11 on the free list, though. So you got like 20 people ahead of you. Steven. I don't know, boo. I don't know. And yes, donations are open, love. What will Kyle think when you start dating? Or when he finds out you're dating? Let's see. He's gonna want to commit. Hierophant. Are you kidding me? He's gonna come back. Hierophant, Judgment. 2 of Cups. Now he knows that you're the one. Star. He wants to heal it. That's 3 major arcanas right there. He said he'll fight for it. He's gonna knock out all the competition. Those type of men really frustrate me. It's like, why didn't you step up before? Like, why me dating someone else gets you in your feelings? Like, you should have been in your feelings already, right? And I got the Judgment at the bottom again. And the Emperor. Now he shows up as the King of Wands. Passionate, fiery, ready to do this. Ready to heal it. Temperance, he's coming back. Ooh-wee. He hid his feelings in the past, or he didn't fully invest into this. Because you make him happy. But I would watch out for the red flags. For sure. There's definitely healing and rest that needs to be done with this connection. So he shows up good. But at the same time, this Sun card has the Child waving a red flag. So to me, it's like you're going to start to see some kind of red flags with them. Whereas in the past, you might not have. Like, the more you heal, the more that you're going to start to see them. I'm not saying it's a bad connection, but I am saying, like, keep an eye out for that. And you might want to rest on the offer and make sure, like, they're willing to show up. I wouldn't just stop dating other people because all of a sudden they want a commitment. Because I don't know if this is, like, what they're going to do for a day and then jump back into old shit, you know what I mean? So it looks good, but like I said, just watch out for them red flags, because I think you're going to start to see something that you may not have recognized before. And it could just be jealousy. To me, I think jealousy is a red flag. I mean, I understand it. Like, there's healthy jealousy, but then there's, like, you know, toxic jealousy. And it comes from a place of insecurity, so. But sometimes they need to know what they're about to lose to realize what they had to begin with. And sometimes they just need to take the loss. Take the D and just forget about it, you know? Alright, so I have Al's questions. I'm just going to read for him. And thank you, Galea. I've got you, boo. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You'll be after, and the hell is that? How do I not recognize my own handwriting? That's horrible. Ariana, that's what it is. You'll be after Ariana. I'm so sorry. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Let me get on Al's questions. He already told me what he wanted to know, so. Alright, Al, here you go. I did. I changed it. I got it. Alright, how's Kelsey doing? Okay. Makes sense. Okay. What I'm getting is, for her, she's very confused about a connection that she's in, because I think it's over, but they're still causing a lot of conflict, right? Intuitively, she knows that this person is a toxic addiction to her. But at the same time, she's confused, because she's like, my intuition is telling me this person is wrong for me. They do drugs, they drink too much, they do whatever. And she's like, I just want to be patient with them. I want to nurture them. They, you know, And that's where the confusion comes in. It's like, all I do is be patient. I nurture you. I've done all these things for you. Why do you constantly feel the need to cause issues in my life? Now, she could just be recognizing, like, I need to get away from this because this person is a toxic addiction to me. I've been patient for too long. I've invested too much. But there's still some kind of confusion. Like, she may think that this person is trying to come back. Thank you, Paula. I think this person wants to start a new cycle with her. But intuitively, she's like, no. Like, her intuition is telling her, do not do it. Block him. Get away from him. You've got an opportunity to start fresh and new on your own. Like, stop going back. But she's in so much pain that, like, when she looks at it, it's like, it's going to take a lot of strength for her to walk away from this. And I feel that she's trying to, because the Nine of Cups is here as well. Like, she's trying to find her happiness apart from this person, because really this person is just toxic. And so, but she's still confused. And I think it's the confusion comes from, like, why do I feel so strongly? Why do I feel the need to take care of somebody that doesn't take care of me? Why? When I need to be focused on my own happiness. So I see her trying to rise, but I see him trying to pull her back down below the surface to drown her again. Yeah, the devil came out at the bottom. It's definitely a very toxic individual she's dealing with. And even if they are separated, it's like he's like narcissistic, right? So he gaslights her and makes her, like, keep him in her head because he doesn't want her to move on. He wants her to continue to keep that confusion, that stuck feeling, that need to fight, instead of letting her just be free. But I see a lot of screaming, yelling, fighting. It could be even abusive. It could be, like, I'm sure it's emotionally abusive, but it could be physically as well, especially if they use drugs or something that intensifies the anger. Alright, number 2. Is she thinking about Al? Or thinking about contacting him? She wants to, but she has a lot of healing to do first. You do give her a sense of hope, but she's dealing with that confrontation, that confusion, that craziness outside of herself. She's like, I just want to heal. Why do these people keep messing with me? Yeah, she's constantly having to fight off people. And I don't know if it's her family as well as, like, her ex or what. She just feels like, all I want to do is be happy. I want the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles. But she knows, like, the pain that she feels has to be healed first before that can happen. So let's see. Yeah, it's like he's sneaking in, trying to cause that conflict with her. So at the moment, she does feel that you would be able to offer her the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, but she holds back because of all the conflict in her life. She doesn't want to drag you into that. She does see you as an emperor, very strong, stable, able to give her things that others haven't. But she still holds back because she's got a lot of healing to do. I do see communication in the future, though. Her coming back around and, like, showing you some type of love. Or just, you know, even starting as friendship and turning into something more. So I think when she finally hits that point of, like, I cannot take no more, that's when she'll reach out. But at the moment, she's like, I got too much going on to start something else. Because honestly, she doesn't know you is kind of what I'm getting. Like, she knows the way that you care, and she knows that, you know, you would provide for her, but she doesn't know who you are as a person. So, you know, anybody can say anything. They can buy you presents. They can do all those things. But if you don't truly know that person, it can be kind of difficult to trust that it's safe. And especially if she's in an unsafe situation already, she doesn't want to make it worse. So just keep the faith. Keep your eye focused on what you want. Envision it in your mind, and it'll draw it closer. So, all right, next. How is Sarah feeling? From what you told me, this seems very different. I've got faith, mission work, spirituality. Spirit could be calling her to do something that will help her become a better woman. She's been seeing like synchronicities, signs and synchronicities. It seems like she's calling in her soul tribe and she's doing pretty good. Either that or like spirit is just all on top of her, trying to get her to go back to the light. Maybe she's going through some kind of program. It gives me, from what you've told me, it gives me like NA vibes or AA vibes. Like she's seeing the light at the end of the tunnel again, or trying to have faith that it'll all work out. Very spiritual. Faith, spirituality, mission work, synchronicities, divine feminine, and soul tribe. So from what you tell me though, it's like I'm surprised to see that. She doesn't know what to do with you. That's what I get. She knows you're secure and stable financially, but she's not sure what you're up to. She thinks you have a lot of options. She could have a lot of options too. It doesn't feel like she wants to cut you off. She just has like a lot of conflict she's dealing with, or she's trying to overcome something, and she's trying to fight off like demons, or she's trying to fight off like negative feelings. It seems like she's trying to focus on good. So it's opposite kind of what you've said, but maybe that's what's to happen next. Like she goes into an NA program or AA program. Now she appreciates you. I do see that. Like she has a lot of feelings for you, but she's still unsure like what to do about them because of the things that she's done in the past is kind of what I'm getting. But for her to show up so strong, it's like Spirit is guiding her to hit that rock bottom so she can rise. So if all you've been seeing lately is negativity, it's gonna change. Something's gonna happen, and I don't know if like she's forced to go into some kind of recovery program, or she starts going to church or something. She finds her faith in the light again, because that's pretty positive, honestly. I'm very surprised to see that. I'm trying to see. Somebody just donated. Hold on. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate you. Much love to you as well. Okay, I think I'm going to shut down the donation list after Jason. Just because my daughter, she got off work and she's sitting here making sure the baby don't wake up. So I'm going to have to get off of here sooner or later. Alright, last question. Anything you need to know about Rose? Okay. Ah! Thank you for being present. You still got a little ways to go, but thank you for letting me know you're still here, boo. I see gambling. She hits the jackpot while gambling, and it's like she's running off with it. There's somebody that's threatening her, maybe, about, like, gambling. She feels very intimidated, threatened, bothered, and she's moving on past whoever this person is. Maybe this person ran from her because she had gambling issues. But she's, like, unbothered. She doesn't care. Now, this could be her moving on from you or you moving on for her. But I don't know why she's not upset. It's like she's all about the money. And she can move on without having any kind of feelings. Now, this could be like threatening towards you. Like she's bothered. She could be hiding some stuff that she's going to share later. Watching you and, you know, taking everything in. Like she hides a lot. I see her being very quiet, secretive. There's things you don't know. She's only worried about herself. It's all about her. And that's the truth. And she's real quick to be like, well, fine, go somewhere else, you know. It's hard to figure her out. She's got a lot of secrets. She hides a lot. The truth of the matter is she ain't shit, really. She just is like, I think she uses you for what she can get. And if, like, I think she does it with other people as well. So somebody could be threatening her, like she was getting money from somebody else to gamble, and now they want it back. She might have won something and they want it back or something like that. There's a man holding a gun, so I don't know. It's like she's running from the threat. So if she's moving, it's like she's moving to try to get away from something she dug a hole with. So that could be why she'd be asking you for money. She's trying to save up to get out of there. Is she a broke ass? Woo. And she hates on spirituality, especially divination. But that's what I've got. SAFA, you didn't show up till number 15. Number 3 was baddie. Maybe you didn't scroll up far enough. I don't know. Alright, Al. Thank you for your donations, love. Alright, Pally, you're next, love. Aw, thank you, Paula. They are loving and amazing. I love my family. She broke ass. I'm gonna scroll all the way up just so I can go through it for you. It doesn't even go far. The reason why you're seeing it as number 3 is because the chat is so long that you're not going to be able to get to the top by scrolling. So if you're not seeing it, it's because you're not able to get to the top of the list. Because I went all the way back as far as I could, and the only reason you're seeing it that way is because the chat isn't scrolling any further than that. So what should I expect this week? Let's see, Paula. Because if you scroll up now, because the chat has gone even further, you're not going to be able to even see your name. So I wouldn't leave you out, I promise. I'm pretty good at keeping order, somewhat. Okay, I see something's coming in that's going to make you very happy, especially around the summertime. I see you being like really happy about something. I do see love and compassion coming your way. This could be somebody that's like held back. They feel like, or you feel that this relationship has been a mountain, or you've had problems, or there could be a problem that arises. But what it's saying is if you just change your perspective on it, you can see that it's happiness that's there and not confusion. Because I get like dark turning to light. So you could find out some information that's been hidden from you too, about somebody that like has love for you, but they've held back. Because you are you, boo. You got the milkshakes. Queen of Wands. This could be a King of Swords, and that's what Alex showed up to me as. Like a communicator, very intelligent, in the military, strong. I see communication from them. And something about like when they talk to you, the fact that you're not like desperate for them, or they find out like you're doing your own thing, you're not worried about a relationship, you have your boundaries in place. It kind of confuses them, but at the same time it like intrigues them to try harder, or to like communicate more, to try to figure out what's going on, because they're feeling like, is there other people involved? You're single, you're out here reading, studying, possibly they find out you're going to college this summer or something, and it makes them want to pursue you more. And I see like an increase in energy, so the communication starts to be more often, and trying to build with you, but also trying to see where you're at. But they do like the fact that you've become very independent and set very healthy boundaries for yourself. So that's what I got. I know it's always there for her. I swear to goodness, like it never fails. There's always some people in Paula's energy. And every time I read for you, Paula, that Bless the Broken Road plays. I've already heard it like 3 times. So it might mean something to you. You might want to listen. Alright, so next we have LA. Oh no, wait. Anila. Let me see Anila's question. I know she put it on here. Hold on. Let's see. Did Philip actually show up? I saw somebody say, hey, Philip, but I didn't see, Okay, the message I'm getting is you've been exhausting yourself, worried about some kind of emotional, or you've been giving too much to everybody else, so your well is empty. It's hard to really manifest or do anything in your life if your cup is empty. And so Spirit's really just trying to tell you, like, stop worrying about it, stop questioning it, just let it flow. You're coming across some kind of bridge, and that could just be realizing, like, I can't give to anybody else if my cup is empty. I'm just going to surrender this. And that's what your spirit guides are telling you more than anything, is like maybe you got a negative thought in your head and that's when it happens, or you feel some type of way and it happens. Spirit's like, you're empty, boo, you're empty. You got to refill it. And there's overflow wanting to come into your life. Abundance is wanting to come in, plenty. You're not going to lack for anything, but you also need to replenish yourself, because I do feel like you're just overwhelmed and you've spent too much time worrying about other people, taking care of other people, just dealing with too much. And it's like spirit's trying to get you to like surrender it. They'll take it from you, they'll help you to refill that, but you've got to give it to them. You're holding too tight is what I'm getting. And that's what I was saying, like you could be manifesting a lot into your life, but it's hard to manifest from a place of emptiness. So sometimes if we do that, we're just going to get more emptiness manifested instead of overwhelm and plenty. So spirit's like, fill your cup and then worry about what's going to happen with everybody else, because there's a big change coming for you. I see it, and I've been seeing it, but I think you're still holding on too tight and forgetting yourself along the way. This 9 of Cups keeps coming out. It's like you need to focus on you, because there's something you need to be doing. And spirit's like trying to like, this is not what you need to be focused on. Maybe you're thinking too much about that specific person or thing. That's why the ear is ringing to like tell you, like, stop, just take care of you, go do what you need to do. Because I feel your cup is going to be refilled for sure. There's a lot of abundance coming in. Your intuition though is a little askew right now, only because of that empty well. So just start refilling it and your intuition will grow stronger. But that's the message that they're trying to give you, is like, remember us. Quit worrying about all the things that happened to you in the past. Let it go. Give it to me. And the more that you do that, and the more you connect with them, you'll start to understand their signs too. They're like, you're an empress. Remember that. Like, take care of the vessel. Take care of the mind. Take care of the soul. Quit worrying so much about who's doing what, when, where, why. And I know it can be frustrating, and I know it can be overwhelming, but they're like, you're emptying yourself too much to where you're not seeing what they're trying to tell you correctly. You're seeing it from like a confused space. So I would just be very, mindful of that. You need to do like an energy check, maybe a meditation to where you check in with all parts of your body. But that's what I've got, love. All right, LA, your turn. Sorry. Pala, she is so hype. I swear to goodness. Like, I wish she was me. Like, I wish I could do the reading, but she was the one on camera, because she's got such a bubbly personality. I just love her. She's so funny. Who's coming in love from now till the end of June? Let me take a sip of water. I'm going to light another incense real quick. This one's out. Let's see. You're welcome, Anila. Okay. LA. What is going on in love from now until the end of June? Okay. I'm going to get clarifiers before I say anything because I got a feeling about it, but I want to make sure I'm reading this correctly. Okay. I think a lot's gonna go on, honestly. Somebody that was pretty toxic in the past is coming back around wanting something new with you. They can't get you off of their mind. They think about you a lot. They consider you a Two of Cups person, a lovers, right? And that's a pretty strong soulmate. They feel like you're a mirror to them. And they want to start again. They could have treated you like an option in the past. And because of that, though, you've learned to be very independent and secure within yourself, and your boundaries are very strong and firm. What I'm getting is you have a lot of love for this person. I think you want to like fight for this. But this could come at a time when you're dating someone else or you're talking to someone else. And the one thing I would say before jumping into this, because lovers and the Fool, especially when it's like a mirror reflection with the devil next to it, they're two very different things. The devil and the lovers is a complete opposite, even if you look at like the Rider-Waite. One's bound and one isn't. So I would make sure that this person is in the place of that they've let go of being bound and now they're free with the angels watching over the connection before really just committing. Don't forget the past. I would say you have to forgive it, of course. But I don't know who this person is to you, but I have strong Aries and Capricorn and Gemini. And the song that's playing is One Number Away. So I kind of feel that like they dial your number and then they don't, hit send or something. It's like very, very confusing. It's like you're just one number away and they know it. So I think they're going to actually hit send on the call between now and the end of June. That's what I got for you, boo. And they always do, right? Okay, Ariana. What are Cohen's next actions towards you? Okay. They're kind of sick of themselves is what I'm getting. There's a breaking point in their life, like a final straw. They're overwhelmed, they're resentment, they're angry, and I don't think it has anything to do with you. I think it has to do with them because I see them releasing a lot of this. It's like a 10 of Wands feeling. They feel you're very charming, kind, graceful, beautiful. But even like I said earlier, they're dealing with an abandonment wound, and that's what they're healing, so that they're not so angry, they're not so bitter, they're not like constantly on the edge of like feeling like everybody's gonna leave them. So it says there is possibilities here, but they are kind of broken, they're shattered. they've got a lot of healing to do. They could be very short fused because they're angry on the inside. But it shows something about you heals them, or they feel that you're very healing and like they can trust you above other people. Yeah, they've got a lot of conflict within them. Like but they want a commitment is what I'm getting. They're at the breaking point that they're like, you know what? They trust you. They're ready to commit to this. King of Wands, Hierophant. And they've been like juggling the idea back and forth. And look, they commit to it or they make the choice. Yeah, I got the Ten of Wands. Just like I said, they're very slow moving with the Knight of Pentacles because of all the burdens that they've experienced throughout life. Abandonment wounds, anger, bitterness. And so they're very slow moving only to make sure that they can fully trust you. And really the trust doesn't really even come from you. It comes from them needing, I don't know, like to find themselves, I guess, along the way, you know, like it's because somebody that's broken, they don't trust anybody. Like me, I don't trust anybody 100%. Nobody. And I think that's healthy. Some people don't. I know one of my exes gave me a lot of crap about that. Like, you don't trust me 100%? Nope. I don't trust anybody 100%. Because humans are mutable. They change. They change. I mean, it's just something that happens. So, no, I don't trust anybody 100%. But it's kind of like with them, they don't even trust anybody like 50%. So for them to actually start to trust you is a good sign. For them to want to commit, it's like they're being vulnerable. Because normally when people go through these things, it's hard for them to open their heart. It's hard for them to be vulnerable. So it looks good to me. Galea, you're next, babe. Girl, I don't know. I didn't see any time really. Because timelines change too. I mean, the next time I read, maybe if you're on the free list, I could read and see, but it looks like at least maybe like 2 months, I would say. You're welcome. Galea. I hope I'm saying her name right. Galea. Post your question, love, please. And yes, thank you everybody for being here. Especially my beautiful mods. Y'all are amazing. Okay, good. Galea. Sometimes my mouth don't want to form words correctly. It's MS. Okay, what is your question? The song Grenade's playing. Destiny? The song Grenade. It makes me laugh every time I hear it. Grenade.
Oh, wow.
Because we used to sing it like all the time. Alright, what do you see my person, doctor, traveling towards me this year to start a relationship? Let's see if I can get a time frame. Fall time, possibly. Spirit's kind of saying, like, if you're thinking about it all the time, just try to give it up. not giving up the idea of it, um, but like constant thoughts of it, it can cause a blockage. So they're saying be careful of that. Like, take a break, just chill, like it'll come. It says when you least expect it. So it's like, just don't think about it. It'll be at night sometime in the fall is what I'm getting. Yeah, festive season. So fall again. What is festive season like? Thanksgiving, Christmas, Halloween. For me, it starts at Halloween time. Like, I like Halloween. Well, I don't really like Halloween, but I like the Halloween vibe more than anything. I think that's what my insides look like. My insides look like Halloween. Yeah, Spirit's kind of saying, like, just start taking time for yourself and don't worry about it. It's gonna come when it's meant to come. Like, you can keep the love for them, but there's gonna be a time period, and it's necessary for them to, like, really get their stuff together. So when they come in right. Yeah, I got the King and the Queen of Cups. So it's definitely a divine match. It will come together. So sometime at night during the festive season. Virgo and Pisces energy. Also Gemini. Sagittarius. But that's what I've got as far as time frame, boo. I hope that helps. But the main thing is, like, Spirit's like, it's gonna come. But sometimes if you hold on to it too tight, you kind of mess up the flow of it. So just chill. Take a break. Don't think about it. Just work on yourself. Do good things for you. Because love is coming for you. At night. The festive season. And it said this year at the bottom too, so it will be this year. I hope that resonates. Okay. So next is Paula. Girl, who told you that? Who told you that you were marrying an attorney manager? Attorney. Okay, good. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your donation, love. Alright, tell me about this person that Paula is supposed to marry. This lawyer. What'd you say? Lawyer? Attorney? Manager? Okay. It says this person is a genius. They're a bearer of gifts, extraordinary intellect, innovative mind, exceptional ability. Seeker of knowledge. They could also teach something. But they also have a side of cruelty to them. Gives me King of Swords type energy. But there's something about the way that they speak that's very moving. It resonates with your heart. I got soldier at the bottom, boo. Okay. I'm gonna keep reading. Could be a Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo. Did I say Aquarius? Taurus. Okay, I know you don't want to hear this, but, I don't think you're gonna marry a lawyer or attorney, honestly. I do see you marrying somebody very intelligent, and they might be, but this is somebody that's kind of been on hold for a while, that's, things are changing with. They've held on to you. Now, if you don't know this person, I don't know. They've held back from dating, maybe. And then they move towards you. But you're going to have to, like, be willing to put in the work to capture their attention or their heart, because they're hard to reach. There's some kind of truth and clarity that's going to come to you about who you're meant to be with. Four of Wands. So, I hope that helps. But, I don't know. Who told you were marrying a lawyer? Alex jumped into your reading, and I know he did, because what was at the bottom? Soldier. Guardian of nations, loyalty, honor, integrity, selfless service. And under it was the Fool. And you know the Fool is all about ready for that new beginning. So, I don't know, boo. I don't know. I mean, some days it's a doctor, some days it's a lawyer, and some days it's a soldier. I think for me, every time I read, it's a soldier. Like, I don't think I've ever got an attorney. He's a genius too, isn't he? Okay, Jason, your turn, boo. Yeah, I did say this year, Galea. This is what you said. He's a smarty. Alright, Jason, what's your question, love? I'll see you Wednesday, Stephanie. I love you, boo. She just needs to drink the Kool-Aid already. She needs to drink the Kool-Aid. And that's why it's paused. Like, it's not coming in because she's constantly questioning other men. Like, she wants something else. Until she decides, that's when it will happen. When that will happen, I don't know. I don't know. But one day she's gonna decide. It's gonna be the it. Does anyone else have feelings for me at this time? Let me see. Show me who has feelings for Jason. Finances and career. You could be traveling towards this person or going in the area. There could be water around. There definitely is attraction here. It just says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Trying to see. It says stay optimistic about your love life. Show me, is there anybody interested besides Jason's counterpart in him? I think whoever if a person is, they're kind of at a crossroads of what they should do, and they could be dealing with some problems with their finances and career, um, or it could be somebody that works with you on finance and career or at your job. Um, I do see they're not sure how to approach you, but they will. But it's like when they do, I see a reconciliation from the past coming in. 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups. And you're going to have to, like, make a decision. Like, you're going to have to look at what option is best for you. So, yeah, there's definitely, I'd say at least 2 other people interested in you, but, it feels like if you do decide to move in that direction, that's when you're going to run into your counterpart. And you're going to be left like, that's what you want kind of energy. But it just says enjoy your time. So if you're going to see somebody, boats could be around, water. Or it could have to do with your job, something about your job and travel. But that's what I've got, boo. Very interesting. Oh, okay. Great. Awesome. I swear my phone just blowing up. I'm sorry. I don't, oh, I guess it's on the same email. Okay, I got it. Okay, he's very slow moving. I feel like something about this connection is stressing him out. Maybe because, like, y'all had some kind of, like, fight or separation at one time and things have been moved really slow afterwards. So, like, he could be losing sleep about, like, how to get this back where it's at. I see him trying to walk away from stressing about it, or maybe he wants you to stop stressing about it because the world is open for you. You've just got to lay down the past in order to embrace it, or he does, one of the two. I do see it coming through, like there will be a victorious energy, but it's going to take a minute. Just be patient, as best as possible. Because things will lighten up. Things will get better. It's just gotta take time and you gotta think positive. That's what I'm getting. All right, so Dr. Fisa. Dr. Fisa, are you still here, Dr. Fisa? You're welcome, Anila. Anytime. Okay, what is your question, love? Yes, please surrender. It feels amazing, too. I promise you. You know, the one thing that really set me up for surrendering was forgiveness. I went and forgave everybody. For everybody. I just let it go. I was like, no longer do I care. I do not care. I don't. Just take it from me. And I swear to goodness, just that action of forgiveness changed my whole life. It really did. And forgiveness to me was that surrender because I was holding on to a lot. I went through a lot of trauma in my life. So it takes a lot to be able to forgive somebody that doesn't ask for forgiveness. So what to expect in the near future from my dear doctor? Well, let's see. I just used this deck. No, this one. What can doctor expect in the near future? The Empress. Babies? Growth? Overcoming some kind of sadness in your life? Laying down the burdens? I get the feeling of like being sick and tired of being sick and tired, and then it changes. You could be dealing with the Pisces. The Pisces could come offer you love, a little love. That could end in the Ten of Cups. This could have been somebody that you were in separation with, but they always saw you as their counterpart. And they come back to test the waters. Somebody that finds you highly attractive. Oh, don't cry, boo. Unless you need to, girl. Cry if you need to. Cry if you need to. I mean, it literally changed my life. 100. That's I always say that's the first step to surrendering, is that right there. All right, so they actually have internet poles that look like trees. Okay, so no baddie. Shanna? Okay. We do love you, Anila. How is Keenan feeling? Girl, you were number 15 from the beginning, love. Alright, Shanna. Like, girl, I can read. And I do read them as they come up, so. Keenan currently feeling. It's a free reading, so just wait your turn patiently. I will get to you, I promise. Okay, something you've been waiting for, possibly the connection. Now, I don't know if you two are in separation. If you are, you've been waiting for the return of this. I do feel that the return of this is coming, or they're just starting to recognize like the connection that the two of you share. I just get there was some distance between the two of you, whether that be energetically or physically. I do feel it's a strong connection, but it's kind of been at a crossroads of where it was going. But I do see both like very powerful manifestors, which is creating a change in this connection. One or both of you has gone inside and like really saw how important this connection was to the other person. Now this could be like a future energy, that change and the manifestation, but it looks like they're on a journey to find that, and they find it in you. So kind of beautiful. I like it. Thank you for being here. And I always say, if you feel the need to cry, girl, cry. Boy, cry. I don't care what gender you are. Cry. Get it out. Because if you suppress those tears, you're going to end up making yourself sick. Let it flow. Let it just release. Let it get out of you. And think about it when you cry, that you're getting rid of all that. Like, you don't hold on to it. You're letting it go. That, too, is a surrender. It's crying. All right. Angelica. You're welcome, Shanna. What was the real reason why Junie requested $1? $1. Is that just $1? They should have just sent you $1. Shoot. Prince, get out of there. Go. Get out of there. Okay. Come here. Come here. Come. You and that other one. You're gonna mess up my cords. You're gonna unplug my computer. Stop it. Okay, everybody say hi to Prince. Say hi, Prince. You're a good boy. Yes, you're a good boy. You just gotta stay out from under there, because you're gonna pull all my electronics out. Now go over there. Okay. I love you too, Anila Boo. You're welcome. That's what we're here for, right? To support each other. We support each other along this journey. Princey, get out of there. I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you, little boy. Angelica. Stop. Okay. What was the... Okay. $1. $1. Why did he want $1? I guess he feels like the communication was kind of quiet, and it kind of was like he just wanted to let you know, like, I'm thinking about you, but not being vulnerable about it. Like, he was just like, I'm here. Hey, you remember me? Do you remember me? The $1. Just... It was a very strategic move on his part, but it was kind of like, I could have figured that out already, and I think you already know, like, he was just fishing. He wanted you to be like, what you need $1 for? Like, bro, you know, and because he's so, like, in his head of fear, like, I can't communicate, I gotta stay quiet, let me do this to see her reaction or to see what she say. Okay, let me look broke instead of just saying hello, you know what I mean? He should have sent you $1. Should have sent you $1 if he just wanted to say hi. But maybe he wanted you to question, like, what? $1? Really? $1? Like, at least ask for 5 or 10 or something. Make it look like it's not just trying to get my attention. Alright, so next, Stephanie. Hold on, gotta get there. Hey, Gracie, where you been lately? Robert's current thoughts and feelings. Robert's current thoughts and feelings from my dear Scorpio. And we're getting close to 15, so just chill out, whoever. Oh, he's having memories of the past. He's very passionate right now about you, but he feels it left out in the cold. Might be a little sad because he can't get you off of his mind. He's so scared. Why? You know that song, is it High Above Me? I don't know if that's the name of the song. But that's the way I get it. It's like he feels you're so high above him. And he's thinking about coming forward, but being like, let's try to be friends again. Let's try to get to know each other again. But he does show up as a King of Wands, so he's got a lot of passion and fire for you. And I do see you two share some kind of friendship at like a soul level. I feel he wants to come forward and put in the work with this because his thoughts are driving him insane. But if he does or not, I can't see yet. But that's his thoughts and feelings. He wants you, boo. He wants you. But listen to that song, High Above Me. I don't know the name of it, but that might be the name of it. I don't know. I hope you understand what I mean by that. Girl, you're from the same year as me. I know you know that song. I know you know that song. All right. She's so high is the song. It's crazy. Oh. Hold on. I gotta see this. Man. Guys are a little bit strange. They really are. They really are. You're welcome. Patricia. Are you here, Patricia? Patricia, Shweta. Starfall. She's so high. Thank you. Got it. Okay, what are Leo W's feelings and thoughts towards you? Okay, what are Leo's thoughts and feelings towards Starfall? They look at you as a good opportunity, bring some kind of healing energy. They'd like to work on this. But I think they need to work on themselves first, is what I'm getting. Something about money. Like, they've got to be an earth sign. Like, strong pinnacle. Like, they got to get their money together. The Emperor, yeah. They have some kind of, like, karmic cycle with money, is what I'm getting. And so they're trying to work on that. Now, I'd just be careful that... maybe not. Okay. they're trying to become a better man, anyways. And they see you as a good investment. But for them to show me nothing but pentacles, it makes me a little nervous. I'm sorry. Sorry. I want to know where the heart is, because I even at the bottom got the Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles, which is great. Everybody wants an Emperor and a Ten of Pentacles, right? But for no cups to show up, I mean, there's only 5 cards, yeah, but unless they are an earth sign or like heavy earth in their chart. Okay. Aw, I appreciate you always, too. Totally felt there was interference in our connection. What does Spirit want me to know? We have no contact now, but I'm opening up to new love too. Alright. What does Patricia need to know? You can go if you want to. I think he'll be okay. I'll only have a few more anyway.
I just don't feel good.
I'm sorry. I hope you feel better.
I just started to not feel good. I don't know why.
Probably just tired.
It's because like my eyes are watering and my nose.
My allergies, they're bad. Maybe it's something in my room, because I got allergies bad too. Maybe the incense. Alright, sorry about that. I got you, Patricia. Got you.
I love you.
I love you too, baby. Sleep well. Let me know when you get home.
Okay.
Thank you for sitting there, and
Okay.
maybe next time you won't have to come. Just don't let Bubba in, please. No. Prince? Hold on. I gotta correct something real fast. Okay, sorry, my daughter left and my grandbaby's over there asleep, so I had to make sure he was good. Okay. Kind of what I'm getting is, there was a lot of secrets regarding this connection. I'm getting like, maybe it was a friends with benefits kind of thing in the past, and I do see the pause in it. But I see him moving forward, but I think by the time he does, you might have already moved on to somebody else or started something else with somebody else. Because I see them being very sad and confused. But it's probably because they waited too long and they never made you like a priority in their life. I do see him coming forward, maybe Cancer season, which is after Gemini season, so late June to early July. But I think you're gonna hurt their heart a little bit. Alright, Durga. LA, I think you need to be a moderator too. You feel outnumbered, Jason. We're sorry. Lots of feminine energy in here. Alright, no Durga. Beverly. I just want somebody that doesn't feel the need to control me or my life. That's all. That's all I want. But they're loyal to me. They can do whatever they want. Just don't, like, be screwing other people. I think she should too. What was my ex-BFF friend June issue with me? Let's see what her issue is with you. I think it has to do with somebody you were with, or somebody she was with. Maybe you were committed to somebody. I get really strong Leo energy. Somebody, either that or somebody that she ended up committing to, possibly a Leo. Maybe they had interest in you at first. And they found out, is kind of what I'm getting. That's what changed their energy. Something to do with a man and a commitment. So I don't know if it was your commitment or their commitment. Now, the energy I got at first was like, why would you choose them if you have other options or something? Maybe they didn't like who you chose, or I don't know. Something to do with the guy. It has something to do with the man. I don't know exactly what it was, but some choice you made to commit to somebody, or somebody she was interested in, maybe. I don't know. It was weird. She's weird. That's why. Maybe she just hates on you because you have a lot of options. I don't know. But I kind of got the energy of like, you could have anybody. Why him? Oh. Or maybe she was scared that her man wasn't as committed to her as whatever, and she thought like being a friend with you, he would try to hit on you. I don't know. It has something to do with the man. Maybe the man told her not to deal with you. I don't know. Alright, what's coming towards you in love, Diamond Girl? Let's see, what's coming towards Diamond Girl in love? Dang. Okay. I see communication from either somebody that treated you as an option in the past, or just one of the many options that you have. I see you in the manifestation energy of love, like you are attracting it to you. This person comes in very fiery, passionate, gives me a lot of Leo energy. I've also got Virgo, Gemini as well, and some water. So lots of love for sure. But I kind of feel like this might be a past person returning. Somebody that you wanted to come back around, maybe. Prince, get out of there. Get, go, go, go. Oh. Soldier boy. Yes, soldier boy. Soldier boy up in this hoe. Watch me rock. Watch me roll. Alright. Cherry. I don't want a soldier. I want like a soldier in life. I don't necessarily want a soldier. Had that, been there, done that. General reading for the next 3 months. You don't come over here. No. No. Khaleesi's funny. She tried to sneak up on a person. She's laying there like a rabbit. Okay. I see some kind of karmic justice coming your way. It could be like a payback of money that you lost, or I see a couple of things. I see either you going through a court case and you get some money back, or you just receive some unexpected money. Now, this could be a person that gives you a gift, like helps you out in some way. But I see a lot of balance returning in your life in the next 3 months, so that's beautiful. Leo, Libra, and Virgo. Hey, Cece. Welcome, girl. Welcome. Alright, Jazz, your turn. Hot boys. Okay. Should Jazz move? Or stay put till August? Okay, Spirit's saying move if it's gonna save you money, because it's like make a smart decision. There's something you're unaware of, I guess. You're manifesting bigger and better things in your life. So Spirit's like, just be logical. If you do move now, make sure that it's gonna cost you less. It's gonna be more efficient. It's gonna be closer to where you need to be. Is it safe at night? Set the intention out there. It does show you moving, so I don't know when that is, because the moon card's here. It doesn't really give me any time, but I have a feeling like Gemini season might be really good for you to move. Gemini or Virgo, so I'd pick one, either right at the end of August, but go for something that's gonna cost you less money or be more efficient for you. But Spirit's kind of like, just investigate it first. Make sure that if you do move now, it's something that's worth moving for. Because, moves are expensive. They're stressful. They're, got a lot of adapting. You got to change your electricity and stuff over. It's kind of a pain in the ass. But I will say, moving in August freaking sucks. It does. It's so hot. Well, I don't know where you live. It might not be hot where you're at, but here, you want to move like springtime or wintertime because it's so hot. Hello, the official ambassador of the mulatto race. You might need to do some soul searching, love, at the mulatto. I thought my ex-husband was the ambassador of the mulatto race. Alright, SAFA. And thank you for being so patient, Santa Fe. I appreciate you staying here. All right, let's see. Is the Cancer or the Libra supposed to be with them? Or are they meant to be with them? The Justice card came out, so I would say Libra. That was a pretty definite answer. Why, though? I think you have more passion for the Libra. You might even have some sadness attached to this person. Like, lots of feelings, good or bad. I think whatever separation you've experienced with them was necessary. But I think you've been trying to manifest them back into your life, maybe consciously or unconsciously. Or they've been trying to manifest you back. So I see a change in the energy from heartbreak into something else. But I would definitely say Libra. I don't see any Cancer. I actually kind of think that Five of Cups is Cancer. But that would mean like they're going to be sad that you choose the other person. I don't know. I would definitely say Libra. You're welcome, Jazz. No problem. Sometimes I be rambling. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. Lost Paradises? Lost Paradise. What I should know from the tarot. Anything that Lost Paradise needs to know. Let's see. What should you know? Okay. You've got a lot of fear and a lot of conflict within yourself. And Spirit's kind of saying what you need to do is get very balanced and centered. Maybe meditation, yoga, finding your soul and really looking at the places where you have blockages in regards to love and in life, really. I think you're kind of fearful of people because of something you've experienced in the past. And Spirit's like, you need to go inside because your spirit is saying there's love out there for you. Lots of love. Overflowing love. But I think you've lost your spark along the way. Like, where do I go? What do I do? Nothing really inspires you or drives you or makes you, like, and I don't know, I'm not going to say you were depressed or anything like that, but I do feel that energy of, like, losing faith. And so Spirit's kind of saying, like, you need to have faith that better things are coming. And try to look at where these fears come from, where the conflict comes from, the doubts come from. Because once you get in touch with why you feel that you're always going to be left out, why there's so much conflict that constantly happens, you'll start to see that your mind creates your reality. So the more fear that you hold, the more fear that you're going to see on the outside. So you just got to trust and have faith that the universe has got your back, God's got your back. There is love for you, but it's not going to come until you're ready for it. So just make sure that you find that piece of yourself, that spark again. Because I feel like somewhere along the way, because of everything you've been through, you kind of lost it. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to do with love. I'm just saying, like, it's more of, like, love for life than anything, really. Like, I think you got to go inside to find that place in order for you to love life again. So, that's what I got. I hope it resonates. You're welcome. I'm glad it resonated. All right, Exo Nine-Tailed. Yeah, I didn't want to say depression. Depression's kind of deeper than what I saw. This is more of just, yeah, like there's that spark that makes you love life. Like you love getting up in the morning and doing what you do, or you have things to look forward to, that type of thing. Ari Sterling. We all lose our spark along the way, though. It's not anything that I think everybody in here has experienced at one time or another. All right, CA Cutie. Okay. I guess it's on you, Jean. Or did you put Philip on the list? I never even saw Philip. Oh, okay. Let me do Philip. Anything and everything that he needs to know. What does Philip need to know? Let's see. I don't have any shiny decks. Sorry, Philip. You're just gonna get my favorite deck, the one I learned on, okay? What does Philip need to know right now? Spirit about love, life, anything. What does he need to know? Okay. Okay. There's a lot going on here, so let me give you a lot, okay? It's basically like you're just looking for some kind of balance. You walked away from things because they didn't give you that full fulfillment that you wanted out of life. You knew there was better things on the horizon for you. And you got into this energy of really manifesting what it is that you would like. And a bunch of options have been presented to you. I think you either met them like at a party or through friends or just, maybe at your work. But they weren't really interesting to you. You were like, I'm going to wait for something better, right? I do see a passionate new beginning coming your way. I see your fire coming back and an Ace of Cups. So a brand new passionate offer and love is coming. It's because you've walked away from the options. Because anybody can have people, right? A lot of people got a whole list, right? I've got not me personally, but some people are like, I've got 7 people, right? And I've always got a backup kind of energy. And you're like, you don't need a backup. You're waiting for the one. And so I feel that the one is coming and you're in a very powerful energy of that manifestation. And with the 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups, this to me is just basically saying you're going to get to the 10 of Cups because you're like just not, you're still celebrating, you're still happy, you're still, have your heart open to the options. But when it all comes together, it's going to equal what it is that you're absolutely looking for, the one. So that's what I got for you, boo. I hope it helps. I love you so much, always, my dear friend. The song playing for you, Philip, is Sam Smith. Sam Smith? latch. They're going to latch onto you. All right, Jean, your turn. I'm sorry, Ari, you missed your turn, boo. All right, Jean. What Virgo wanted to contribute to the divorce? Alright, let me get some tea on her. Let me get some tea, okay? And I will get tarot too, because I know you don't like oracles, but I love oracles. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What is the tea on the Virgo like? Legal issues, inside scoop, okay. Closer look, nosy, up in your business, legal issues, court, judges, immigrations. Yeah, we know they got divorced. What else? They could be looking into you, too. They got a bad reputation, so I have a feeling she cheated. Because she's, like, got her fingers in her mouth and stuff. Like, kind of thoughtish. Always partying. And a thief. I don't know what she was stealing, but... rob, loss, theft, physical or emotional. She could have stole from the Virgo, physically, emotionally, robbed them. But it says always partying, drinking, smoking. So I definitely see reasons for the divorce. What else? She likes attention. She likes people looking at her. She could have even been doing it for money. But I see that she's in an illusion state. Like, she doesn't see things for what they truly are. She's living like a... what do you call it? Like another life, almost. It's like she kind of gives me narcissistic vibes. But her tower is coming. I do see that. She probably got caught partying. She probably got caught cheating. Because the Three of Cups are on this always partying. And to me, with the tower, it indicates like she was found out. She did something. And that's probably why I saw he was, you know, reaching out. But yeah, she ain't no good. No good. No. She was really controlling too, is what I'm getting. Like imbalanced, controlling, bad reputation. I like that song. I don't like people with bad, well, fuck it. I probably have a bad reputation. I know I used to have a bad reputation for sure. Nowadays, I don't have any reputation, so that's great. But I never was a cheater. That never was my thing. And that's kind of what that vibe gave me. I just had no love for the effing hoes. At one point in my life. So, I don't even know why I said that, but... and then that card, Catch a Case, just showed up. Caught a case. But this says sexual infection, sexual disease, rashes, etc. I don't know if that's how she got caught, but... ew. Yeah, she's a trip. Trip. Send her love and light. Yeah. I'm glad we got into it, because the first one said we're being nosy, basically. Like, here's what you need to know here. Anyways, I love you guys. I'm going to go pat the baby back to sleep and take these dogs out. So I love you all. Thank you for always supporting me. My moderators, y'all are amazing. All of you are amazing, but I really rely on my mods. So thank you so much. And I will see you again on Wednesday. I hope you have a beautiful, amazing beginning of your week. And I'll talk to you soon. Kisses.